Hey guys, Aunt Becca here. I'm here in the Clubhouse. And guess what? It's almost ready. I can't wait to show you around where you'll be able to access Storytime, the video library, imagination station, engage with all your friends, and so much more. So be on the lookout for more info coming this month. Speaking of Storytime, we're wrapping up this season's I Am Creative with Ish by Peter Reynolds. Ish is a story of a little boy named Ramon. Ramon loves to draw, anytime, anything, anywhere. Drawing is what Ramon does. It's what makes him happy. In one split second, however, all that is changed. A single, reckless remark by his older brother Leon turns Ramon's once carefree expressions into joyless struggles. Lucky for Ramon, his younger sister Marisol sees the world differently. She opens his eyes to something far more valuable than getting things just right. Combining the spareness of fable with the potency of parable, the creator of the dot shines a bright beam of light on the need to kindle and tend our creative flames with care. As a reminder, we're doing things a little differently now. You'll receive a link to watch Storytime. Then, Tuesday, August 10th at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll hop on the Hangout together. We're doing this because relationships are important. And this way, we have more time and a lot more fun sharing and chatting and getting to know one another. And since it was such a big hit last time, we're bringing show and tell back for an encore. So bring something to the Hangout that you created. Whether it's your favorite art piece, a craft, or a story to show and tell us all about. And I can't wait to see just how creative you are.
Hiya, kids!
Hi, Spike!
Can you tell us this season's power statement?
I'm creative!
Haha, that's right! And being creative means that you have the ability and power to create. This doesn't always just include painting, drawing, and sculpting. It can also include creative play, music, storytelling, and problem solving. Let's take a look at what creative things you've been up to. Wow, you all sure have been having a blast this summer. I just want each of you to know how amazing you are and how much you inspire me to live my best life. Well, it's almost story time, so who remembers the 3 things that we need for a really great story time? Awesome! I see those hands out there. Let's say them together. The first thing we need is...
A cozy place.
Yes! Maybe with your favorite blanket or a furry friend to get all snuggled up with. The second thing we need for a really great story time is...
A reading light.
That's right! We need good light so we don't strain our eyes, and also so that we can see all the pictures and images to get lost in the adventure. And finally, the most important thing that we need for the best story time ever is...
A good book.
Yay! And boy, do we have a good book for you. So get in your cozy place, and story time will start in just a minute. See you later!
Bedtime Story Club presents Ish by Peter H. Reynolds. Follow along with us, and if you have your own book, turn the page when you hear the sound that goes like this. Okay, kids, what time is it?
It's story time.
Ramon loved to draw. Anytime. Anything. And anywhere.
So Thomas Andrew Art was originally supposed to be an event space. We opened in December of 2019, and then by March of 2020, COVID had just really hit the Birmingham area too hard to host events. So our owner, as an artist, reached out to a few of his other art friends and brought them in, and from there we've really expanded. We're starting to do events again, but there's no way that we would ever get rid of the artists. We love them so much, and we love the versatility that they bring in, and really we want to be the kind of art gallery where we have a little bit of something for everybody.
One day, Ramon was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother Leon leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Ramon could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Ramon. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. After many months and many crumpled sheets of paper, Ramon put his pencil down. "I'm done."
My art has absolutely been made fun of and rejected. I went to an arts high school and then an arts college, so I've been doing this for a lot of years, and you don't make it 9 years as a photographer without somebody saying something mean. And there have been times that it has really hurt me, but I had to go back to my home and sit and think and say, does this one mean comment make me want to stop doing it? And it doesn't, because my art brings me so much happiness. So at the end of the day, I understand that everybody has their different opinions. I'd love it if they could express them nicely, but they're gonna have their different opinions, and I just have to move on and continue to do what makes me happy, and that's my art.
Marisol, his sister, was watching him. "What do you want?" he snapped. "I was watching you draw," she said. Ramon sneered. "I'm not drawing. Go away." Marisol ran away, but not before picking up a crumpled sheet of paper. "Hey, come back here with that!" Ramon raced after Marisol, up the hall and into her room. He was about to yell, but fell silent when he saw his sister's walls. He stared at the crumpled gallery.
So the hard truth is, there is going to come a day where somebody might say something mean about your art. They might be trying to be nice, they might not be, but it's going to happen. And what you have to do is understand that you are making your art for you. You are making your art to make you happy. And so you take their criticism and you say, okay, thank you. And you don't have to log it away if it's not constructive. If it is constructive, maybe think about what they have to say, but at the end of the day, your art is to make you happy, so you just keep making your art and you don't let mean people bring you down.
"This is one of my favorites," Marisol said, pointing. "That was supposed to be a vase of flowers," Ramon said, "but it doesn't look like one." "Well, it looks vase-ish," she exclaimed. "Vase-ish?" Ramon looked closer. Then he studied all the drawings on Marisol's walls and began to see them in a whole new way. "They do look ish," he said.
I hope that my art makes other people think. Art doesn't always have to make you happy, and it doesn't always have to make you sad, but I hope that it makes people think. I hope that they look at my art and they think about what's inspired it and the people that are in it, and I just want them to sit for a second and think about that moment and that piece and what it makes them feel, but I don't have a specific emotion. I just want them to think.
So this is the grass, this is the road, this is our truck, and it's a rainy day, because I always color the sun and stuff, so I wanted to do something different. I like rainy days because we watch a movie together.
Ramon felt light and energized. Thinking ishfully allowed his ideas to flow freely. He began to draw what he felt, loose lines quickly springing out without worry. Ramon once again drew and drew the world around him. Making an ish drawing felt wonderful. Tree-ish, house-ish, boat-ish, afternoon-ish, fish-ish, sun-ish. Ramon realized he could draw ish feelings too. Peace-ish, silly-ish, excited-ish. His ish art inspired ish writing. He wasn't sure if he was writing poems, but he knew they were poem-ish. Ponder, pond, ponder, dream yonder, pond, pond, yawn, yawn, gleam, wander. Ramon.
Creativity is how you express yourself. It could be singing, it can be painting, it could be pottery. It's anything that makes you feel creative, and it's just so you get your creative juices flowing, and it's what makes you happy. It can be writing, it's anything, but it's just something that's in you that you need to get out into the world. It doesn't have to be your next side hustle. It's just that thing that makes you happy.
One spring morning, Ramon had a wonderful feeling. It was a feeling that even ish words and ish drawings could not capture. He decided not to capture it. Instead, he simply savored it. And Ramon lived ishfully ever after. The end. Ish.